Good morning viewers, it's Dave here from Back Trails Territory, and this morning I'm going to be doing a gear review on the stainless steel Canteen Cookset, which is a collaboration between Dave Canterbury's Pathfinder School and the Canteen Shop in the US. As a backdrop to the review, I'm out at the Bush Law Survival, Tracking and Bushcraft School in Maleny, southeast Queensland, Australia. Been helping out here on the course, and the students are up with the two instructors and the rangers doing a cross-country navigation exercise as we speak. And I've pretty much been given free rein to roam the training area as I see fit. One of the student survival shelters there, I'll be using that as a backdrop. It's an absolutely beautiful area to spend some quality solo time in. Now, as far as the actual cookset goes, it's a heavy-duty stainless steel construction. I think it's 0.5 of a mil thick, so it's very, very robust. Comes with a black bakelite cap. That's got an internal silicon seal, which I'll show you in a minute. The specifications on the kit, the bottle itself is 39.2 ounces. Well, for us Aussies, that's 1.2 litres. While the canteen cup itself is 25 ounces, or 700 mils. Retails in the US for around $60. And in Australia it's around $95 to $99, supplied by Survival Supplies Australia. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a massive fan of the other Dave Canterbury Pathfinder School stainless steel water bottle, which again is 32 ounces. Once I took a look at this particular piece of kit here, I decided I had to try it out, and I haven't been disappointed. The only downfall to it is the actual canteen cover. As you can see there, it's reasonably cheaply made. I'm not a fan of that at all, and as soon as I can I'll be manufacturing a sling pouch for it. That's the only negative for the entire cookset. The rest of it is fantastic. Okay, when you buy the cookset, you get the stainless steel canteen with the bakelite lid. The Pathfinder School Canteen Shop logo on it. So you get the stainless steel cup with the stove attached to the outside in the standard military design. Inside the cup has some measuring gradients in both ounces and millilitres. And the cup attaches to the canteen by way of a bail handle. The stove itself, similar to the US design aluminium stoves, which are compatible with solid fuel tablets. I use mine mainly with methylated spirits, Trangia style cooker, but I certainly use this with solid fuel with similar results. The main difference between this and the US one is the top of the stove has some ventilation holes there, makes for a lot more solid piece of equipment. And the bail here simply attaches, excuse me while I do this one-handed, very easily like so. Now we'll quite easily handle a full load of water without the any ill effects on the handle. The idea, obviously, the stove or your fuel mechanism goes under here. And the cup canteen on top. Because the canteen itself is stainless steel, can also use it as an alternative water supply to boil water. There is an optional cover for the cup canteen available, known as the heavy cover. They've only just become available in Australia in the last few months. They're reasonably expensive over here, about $40, but I highly recommend you get these. I've customised mine. It's got a 6mm grease nipple in it to help with saltwater desalination. I'll talk about that in another video. As for the canteen itself, reasonably heavy with a full load of water. I'm not sure exactly how much. If you're a gram counter, this may not be for you, but the trade-off for me is the robust nature of this. I use it for all of my camping trips now. Mentioned the lid before. It's Bakelite. There's been a little bit of controversy and discussion on these. I've never had an issue with it. Some people have complained that the interior silicone seal can lead to a bit of a strange taste of the water. I certainly haven't encountered that. Now my canteen, you'll notice at the top it's covered by black duct tape. That's just the way I carry a little bit of extra tape. I seem to use it all the time in the field. And I also use it as a little bit of extra insulation when I'm cooking on the methylated spirit stove. If I was putting the entire canteen into a fire, say for large quality water purification, I would remove that because I've got no doubt it would melt off. So a helicopter flying over, it's not an uncommon occurrence out here. Okay, as I mentioned before, I generally use a Trangia style methylated spirits stove with most of my camping equipment. I've got one here, I'm not too sure which model this is. I normally use an Esbit, that's with my other kit back home in the Territory. But exactly the same design. It comes with a cover and a liquid proof sealed lid. We've got about half a load in there, so I'll just light that up and I'll give a demonstration of how it works. That's firing away. Got about 350 mils of water in there. The cup, obviously straight over the top. And the cup on like so. In my experience, it obviously depends on the temperature, but I've averaged probably around 5 to 6 minutes to do half a litre of water. This should be quicker. Obviously it's a lot quicker if you hit the top on. So, won't bore you with watching the water boil. I'm sure you've all seen that previously. Just as show how you can use the canteen itself. Simply a matter of removing the Bakelite lid. Whenever you're cooking with it, always make sure that lid's off, never cook with it on. And again, as with the canteen, as with the cup, straight on top of the stove itself. The shadow here is making it a bit difficult to see. But pretty easy system. I've seen reviews on these where they've used the canteen to make char cloth as well. Good idea if you're running short of combustible material. Now just down to the canteen cover itself, I'm led to believe these are no longer sold with the canteen stove set. So I said they're an inferior manufacturer. Not quite sure why they went along with this idea. However, it does work. I think I got this for maybe $10 when I bought it. Didn't actually come with the set. I've got two large pockets on the side. I've got a medical dressing in one side, some water purification tablets, a bandage, and the tubing that if I'm doing some desalinisation, simply fits on top like that. So it does carry a bit of kit. It's got a full molly clips at the back, obviously at the cheaper end of the scale. It does work, don't get me wrong, but I certainly wouldn't be relying on this for a long time. I'd be replacing it as soon as possible. And as I said, I believe they no longer sell this item. So all up, I would highly recommend this. If you're weight conscious, probably consider some other mode of carry, but this is basically a one-stop shop for me. It does all of my needs. I can cook with it, carry water in it, purify water with it, and desal water in it. Okay. Thanks for watching.